Hey everybody, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Okay. Yes, we are here. I don't know why I picked this up. I really don't. Think I'm suffering from retardism. Yeah, y'all. Today we got a foreign driver. He made me late because he couldn't find the building. I had to walk around and find him. So we already coming in here late and coming in here jizzed up. Would it look better if I showed the mirror? Would it look better? Let me see. Does it look better if I show the mirror? Does that look better to y'all? To look in the mirror? Does that look better? Or is it better to have it the other way? What do y'all think? Is it better to have it that way? Or better to have it over here? Like that. Let me see. Y'all think it's better to look in the mirror, or is it better to have it just straightforward? What do y'all think? Is that better? Okay, welcome to the show, everybody. Yes, we are here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, crap. Where the gloves at? There they go. I should have been took these. I don't know what I was thinking. But that's why they went off. All right. All right, y'all. Revbrothaderrick Fitness here. We starting out again. I got shorts on today. It's Sunday. It's supposed to rain. The only time I get out of here before it starts raining. But chances are, I'm going to wind up staying in here with y'all. And then we're going to suffer. But all right. I want to get back to you see? Okay. All right. Can y'all see me? Yeah. Okay. Now, for those of y'all that might be new or see this for the first time, I'm Revbrothaderrick. Okay? Back in March, I was riding around in the wheelchair. We started going to LA Fitness. We went to a different one. But we transferred over here 83 days ago. And I've been here all 83 days. In a row. We haven't had any McDonald's, no Burger King, no restaurants, no curry out. None of that. In 90 days. Even though I still look at a fat person, everybody keep telling me, oh, you lost so much weight. I don't see it. I still see the same fat person, and that's probably what drives me. You understand? That's probably what drives me, because I see the same fat person. Now, we taught you to sharpen your forearms. Why you want to sharpen your forearm? Because in a street fight, you don't have gloves on. You don't have wraps on. You got your bare knuckles, right? If you hit inanimate objects and harden your forearms, you can use them as defense. And you can pick off bare knuckle shots. They're not going to bother you. They're going to hurt them. They're hitting something hard. Why are they hard? Because you hit trees and poles with them, so they're hard. So don't worry. Just practice your defense. Practice how to hide behind the defense. Now, if your defense ain't that good, then my style really works for you. But you want to sharpen your forearms. You want to sharpen your hand. You got to do it till it hurts. Then stop. Wait a minute. Come back and do it again. Do it till it hurts. And stop for a second. Come back and do it again. You'll be able to do it longer. So you build a tolerance up. You're building up a tolerance for pain, which is going to help you in a real street fight. But also, even if you can't land with your full power, the hardness of your knuckles, the hardness of your forearms and elbows, because you slamming them and stuff, it's going to assist you. It'll help compensate, okay? Number 3, when you land, it don't matter where you land at. It's going to hurt the other person. So you don't have to even worry about aiming that much, okay? For some of you that say, well, what do you mean? Well, when you hit that tree or pole, it don't go nowhere. Wherever you hit is where you hit it. When you hit a human being, same thing. Except the pole don't move, human being will. Pole won't buckle, human being will. So you really don't have to aim. Just throw in the direction of where you want it to go. Wherever it lands, wherever it lands. As long as it lands, it's going to do damage. So that gives you that millisecond of trying to figure out what you want to do next. You ain't got to worry about it. You should be flowing. You should be in motion. The next thing I teach you is practice walking in a circle. Just practice walking in a circle, right? Now, go back the other direction. Practice walking in a circle. I'm going to walk you down. Practice walking in a circle, okay? When you're comfortable walking in a circle, now I want you to practice 1, 2 in a circle. 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 And go the other way. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Practice going in a circle. When you're confident that you can go in a circle, okay? Now I want you to practice your low kicks. So you want to kick, 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 kick. Now, why do we go in a circle? I'm teaching you to go in a circle. I'm showing you step by step. People say they don't understand what I'm showing them. I'm showing it to you step by step. You got no excuse. Now you got to do the other side. So you got to practice the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. You notice that we stay close. Right? We stay close to the opponent. We don't back up. We stay close. Why do we stay close? We don't want them to be able to cock back. We don't give them room. We stay on them. Now, the reason we practice kicking in a circle is you got to put it together. So you're going to have to go 1, 2, kick, step over, 1, 2, kick, step over, 1, 2. That was slippery as hell in here. But, man, it's slippery in here. I almost went down. But I'm taking you step by step. We are going step by step. All right? Sharpen up all your extremities. Practice going in a circle. Why is that important? If you go in a circle, you can't get backed into a corner. If you go in a circle, your opponent can't get set. I don't care how fast they are, how strong they are, I don't care what style they use. Everybody wanted to be in this thing. Everybody. You're avoiding that. Why? You're not standing in front of them. You keep moving. That's why. 1, 2, kick. Take a step. Punch them in that cheek. They ain't turned around yet. When they turn around, kick them again and move. Do the same thing. When they get hit to that, because remember, we're trying to break our opponent down. We ain't trying to knock them out with one punch. We're trying to punish them. They bothering us for no reason. We're trying to punish them. What do I mean by punish? The reason why you are working in a circle, the reason why you are throwing low kicks, I don't care what style you use. Everybody do this. And they put that daggone shin and knee, they put it in your face. Kick the shit out of it. That's why. Everybody offers it to you. No matter what style it is. They all bouncing. They putting it right there like a Christmas gift. So what you're doing is you're kicking that leg. Punch them in their face, kick them, take a step. It's important to take that step because they need to be on the line. We're on the line right now. If I 1, 2, kick and take a step and then hit you in your cheek, you still standing here on the line. You ain't moved yet. You gotta go, hut, hut. And you look up, I'm right there on the side of you, punching you in your cheek. When you had a chance to punch at. So you gotta turn around. That's why all you need is a step. Just take a step over. Unload. They gotta come too. By the time they come and get ready to punch, you should already have thrown another low kick to the other leg or the same leg and take that step over again. As long as you take that step, take that step, take that step, take that step, but stay close. Stay close to them. The reason why you want to stay close is so even though you're moving, they can cock back and try to wing something. If you stay close to them, they really can't do it. So stay close. Stay close to them and be consistent. Be like a damn fly. This is what this style does. Now, when you get comfortable throwing that leg kick, now I'm going to show you the front kick. The front kick is your best friend, okay? When somebody getting too close or they laying a punch on you, don't do that front kick you see in the UFC where they all up in the air and knocking, they all back. No, you don't want to do that, okay? You want to keep everything concise and simple. Now, I told you, you want to work the legs. You also want to work the arms. Why do you want to work the arms? You get their arms hurting, guess what? They ain't going to throw them as fast. That's to your benefit. Now, I'm still getting back to where I was. I ain't going to lie to y'all. March, I was in a wheelchair. My kicks are not as high as they were back in 2014 before I got sick. But as long as you hit some part of the arm, it's better than nothing. Now, your next thing is work on your front kick. If you're right-handed, your left front kick is most important. When you throw it, you want to throw it quick. You don't want to, like you in the movies and shit. You want it to be quick. Like, 1, 2, kick, 1, 2, kick, 1, 2. You don't want it dragged out. And why do you want to do that? Yo, it's slippery on this floor. I'm really afraid to do what we came to do. Now, the reason why, I'm trying to, floor is slippery. Let me get slippery over here. Yeah, look at this. I'm literally sliding across the floor. This is dangerous. Is this carpet slippery? No, it's not slippery. All right, we'll bring this up. Okay, floor is slippery. All right. Now, the reason you want to throw that front kick, ladies and gentlemen, is It's like a long jab. The leg is longer than the arm. So even if you do the techniques that I've taught you, you still get hit. The front kick is your best friend, but not the long front kick. Remember, we want everything short and compact. What do I mean short and compact? When we throw that front kick, we want to throw it, bring the foot back. We don't want to leave it out there. Why? This is why. Because when you throw it, you want to come right back. When you throw it, you want to come right back. As soon as that foot touches the ground, the other leg should be going up. As soon as that foot touches the ground, that leg should be going up. So, 1, 2. 1, 2. You should automatically. And the reason why you can stay close is everything you throw is compact. You don't need to wind back. You ain't got to do all that. But in the beginning, you want to be quick, speed, and power. Now, you would say, well, if you just go 1, 2, that's an arm punch. If you don't do it right, how do you do it right? Dig in, but dig in for a millisecond. You ain't got to, and you all this shit. Just dig in. Dig in, throw. You can dig in for a second, throw, and move before they can throw back. Kick them and move. What's hard about that? If they get too close, hit them with a front kick. If they on this side of you, throw the front kick on that side. They on that side of you, throw it on that side. But whatever you do, when you throw that front kick, have that next kick right behind you. You want it right behind you. So they go, You took your step, unload on them. When they turn around, they're ready to punch again. Kick, take a step. They still here. You're over here. Or you're over here. You're not on the line. Everybody needs you on the line. When you watch them karate people, all them pretty kicks and all that, they expect you to be on the line. You ain't on the line, what they gonna kick? Pretty punch combination. You ain't there, what are they doing? They shadow boxing? Don't stand in front of them. That's the reason why you move. You're gonna strike, move, strike, and when you move, leave them with a kick. Take that step over, punch them in their cheek. Leave with another kick, take that step over. Kick over here, take that step over. Double kick, take that step over. Kick, kick, keep moving. See, when we punch, we don't care, we don't move. Unless we want to. I can hold this bag here with punches all day, it can't do nothing. But we move. You stay close. Keep your guard up. Hide behind these razor-sharp forearms. If they try and knee you, they knee in your razor-sharp forearms. Are you understanding? You literally can block them knees. You hit trees and poles. What the hell is that bone going to do to you? Nothing. That's why this style, it is very easy to do. This style is very easy to do. What's up, buddy? 1, 2. Real simple. 1, 2. Stay behind your guard. Kick. 1, 2. Kick. Kick again. Move. Don't stand there. By the time they take it and they ready to punch back, you ain't took that step. You over here. Hello. Come on. Do you understand? Keep it simple. Just in a circle. 1, 2, kick. 1, 2, kick. 1, 2, kick. 1, 2, front kick, shoulder kick. Keep moving in a circle. As long as you go in a circle, they can't get set. If they can't get set, they can't punch with power.
Is your water, sir?
No. Mine's right here. What's going on with you?
You're teaching them right, huh?
I'm going to somebody class.
Oh, yeah.
Now, the reason your front kick is your friend, I want y'all to practice this. Practice throwing the left front kick. Then you want to throw a side kick or a high kick, right? But you come around, kick them again. Now you behind them. Kick them in that back as hard as you can. Try to break that spine. If they dumb enough to let you get 2 of them kicks off and they don't turn, kick them in that back. What's hard about that? What's hard about that? That's why you want to weaken them. You want to hit them here, hit them there. Hit them there, hit them here. Hit them there, hit them there. You slowing them down. They're not getting no chance to punch. And you are staying close. You're not going away. You're staying close. You are staying close. So they can't, they can't do that. You're too close. They haven't practiced throwing short. We throw short. Why do we throw short? Because we don't need room. We don't need to rewind back. I can make this bag dance. Well, no, I make that back. Now they come in and all that crap. By the time they do all that, you still standing there, you should get hit. They should F you up. They go through all that, you still standing there. All that hibbity-bibbity and all this, and you still standing there. When they're ready to punch, that's when they come in. They still do this. Your job is not to let them do that. Keep them busy. That's your job. Keep them busy. Frustrate them. Maybe they'll leave alone. If you do what I'm telling you to do, you won't get surprised. Nobody will be able to sneak you really, or they do it from behind. Because you literally, hey man, you took my money. What? You took my money, man. Give my money. Yo, give me your money, I'm gonna jack you up. The minute that hand go up, you should be right there. That's the only time you should be on the line. Throw that 1, 2, kick, now you're gone. This side, right there, cheek. Kick, now you're gone. This side, right there, cheek. Kick, now you're gone. Keep going. I'm sliding on the floor, but I can keep the bag going. Because that pole don't go nowhere. That tree don't go nowhere. But you notice that bag was going somewhere. I was trying to hold it. We don't go anywhere. We choose to take that step aside. We don't have to. We choose to. Why do we choose to? Who want to stand there and get hit? Who in their right mind want to stand there and get hit? Was you? You want to stand there and get hit? That's your dumbness. Our object is to keep you off guard. If you got to keep moving, you can't get set. You can't get set, you can't punch for power. You can't punch for power, you ain't scary. We can dig in a second, throw our punches and go. We don't have to sit back and be rocking and come on in. No, we throw in, unleash, go. We dig in, unleash, we go. We don't wait. You gotta follow us. If you stand still, I'm gonna get behind you and kick you in your back. So you gotta follow me. I win either way. If you follow me, you're gonna do it all over again in a full circle. If you stay there and don't move, I'm gonna jump behind you and kick you in your back as hard as I can. But I can kick you in your back. Now, I want that right leg. I want the back of it. You let me get behind you, I'm gonna kick you in the back of your leg. If you go down to one knee, I'm gonna dance on your shin and try to crack it. Now you ain't got no leg. How you gonna get power now? How you gonna get power now? Your leg broke. You ain't. That's gonna be the end of the fight. Most people just they imagine they're gonna hit somebody and knock them out. They're imagining they're gonna hit somebody and they're gonna knock them out. They imagine it. I mean, they're swinging all crazy. Sidestep that shit and unload on them. Don't run. In order for them to land them windmills, you must be going away or coming toward them. You got to bring your body into the range to get hit with them. They depend on you to be there. When you're not there, they ain't hitting nothing. Your job is to not be there when something come back. That's your job. It takes a lot of energy to miss punches. And it's discouraging. Stay close. Just go in a circle. Keep it simple. 1, 2. And I told you, why did you do 1, 2? Because it's simple. You ain't got to think about it. 1, 2. And you can hide behind your defense while you're doing it. 1, 2. If something come back, block it. Low kick, take your step. If they try to jump into you, throw that front kick, throw that shoulder kick, take a step. You done hit them twice, and you on the side of them, punching them in the side of their cheek. They ain't got nowhere. They're going to get frustrated. When they get frustrated, they're going to do something stupid. They're going to throw them wide punches, trying to get you, because they want to have their feet planted. So they're going to try and plant their feet and just reach for you. When they do that, kick them right in the ribs, hard as you can. Hit them hard as you can. Take them ribs. You take the ribs, they have a hard time breathing. They have a hard time breathing, how they going to punch you? These are common sense threats. You just got to have discipline. You got to have discipline and don't get discouraged. The first few times you might kick them, it might not faze them. But trust, after a while, it will. You start kicking them arms. They still might be winging. But you got to trust it. You got to trust the system and trust and believe in yourself. Don't worry about what your opponent can do. You worry about what you got to do. Because he's not worrying about what you can do. He's worrying about what he can do. So don't worry about him. Oh, he tall. Oh, he big. Oh, he got muscles. Oh, he quick. Take them legs away. Don't matter. Take them arms. It don't matter. Get that back. When you can, get them ribs. But your end goal should be to get the back of that right leg. If they're right-handed, you want the back of that right leg. When you can take that leg out, they done. They can't generate no power. They might as well just slap you. They can't generate nothing. Without digging your back foot into the ground, you cannot generate power. That's why you take the legs out first. Hopefully, they'll get discouraged and leave you alone. But if not, you got to do what you got to do. Take them legs out. Once you got the legs hurt, go to the arms. That front kick is very helpful because it can freeze them, allow you to step to the side, or you can throw that shoulder kick, arm kick I should say, throw that arm kick, take your step and unload. By the time you already in that face, punching them in that face, they ain't even turned around yet. You already back in that face. You on the side of them. They got to turn with you, or they're going to stand there and take the punishment. Which one is it? They got to turn with you. If they back up, follow them. But don't stay on the line. Come at an angle. Never stay on the line. Never follow anybody unless you confident you can handle what's coming back. If you ain't confident you can handle what's coming back, don't do it. If you're not confident you can handle what come back, don't do it. Now, we got some comments. Somebody said, your hands need to be next to your head every punch. No, they don't. Do you not understand? See, you talking that old boxing talk, and I understand. That's what your senseis teach you, your coaches teach you. I understand. This is street fighting. It ain't boxing. We street fighting. We out there in the parking lot. We out there in the street. We ain't talking about being in the ring. Everybody all nice and cordial and gentlemanly. No, somebody trying to kill you. We telling you how to survive. Now, number one, you don't have to keep your hands in front of your face like this. If you sharpen your forearms up, you should be able to pick shots off, keep right on punching. But here's the point. When they start punching back, you don't listen. Throw that front kick, freeze them for a second. Throw shoulder kick on either side. Stop them for a second. Take that step and unload. Do you not understand? You are keeping them busy. The only thing they can do is try to wing punches. You're not on the line. So by the time the punch get there, they will have to hit you here because you're over here. They can't hit you here because you don't move. You're on this side. Where's the power at? Where's the power? Ain't no power there. Do you understand? We're using angles. We literally are taking away, most right-handed people, they want to throw the right cross. Okay, everybody want to throw that right. I'm going to knock you out with this right. I know this, right? I'm not going to go in the direction of your right. I'm going to go the other way. So now I'm going to take that step. I'm behind your right hand. What you going to do? If I know you like throwing the left, I'm going to take that step around. We're going to go this way, behind it. We're going to go behind it in a circle. I'm always behind it. What you going to do? The goal is not to be in front of you unless we are punching ourselves. That's the only time that you should be striking in front of somebody. Throw the 1-2, stay behind your guard. Get out of there. It's not brain surgery. Leave them with a low kick or a shoulder kick. Take that step. But don't run. Come right back. Now you on the side of them, punch them in their cheek till they turn around. They got to turn around. You can't stand there. Somebody keep it in your face. You got to turn. If you want to get any power, you got to be on the line. So they got to turn. You can't stay here and they over there. No. If we were here and I hit you in your face twice and then kick you in your leg or your shoulder, I take my step. You still standing there. You got to come with me. If you don't come with me, I'm going to unload into your cheek. Then I'm going to throw a front kick with the left leg. It's going to be a short one. We don't do long ones. We keep them compact, short. That's going to stop you for a second. Then we're going to hit you in the shoulder, and I'm going to try and step behind you. Sometimes you got to jump. You got to jump. Whatever you got to do, get behind them. Kick them in that back as hard as you can before they turn around. If you kick them and they don't turn around, kick them again. That's not brand. That's hard to do. You're weighing them down so you can get behind them and kick them in their back. Then you want that leg. You already working the front of it and the side of it. You want to go get the back of that leg. You want to get right there below the knee. You want to just crush it. And when they go down to one knee, because sooner or later they'll go down to one knee, stomp on it, dance on it. Once you do that, ain't nothing they can do. Ain't nothing they can do. Now, if you want to, that's when you can start using whatever size you have. Because now you're standing over them. You can drop bows. You can try and knee their nose on the other side of their head. They right there at you. You ain't got to go up. They right there. Don't let them back up. Keep kneeing and punching in them until they pass out. Or they say, please stop. But the thing is, you got to have it in your mind, no matter what they do, this is my assignment. My assignment is to not stand in front of you so you can't hit me good. Flailing and all of that, we ain't worried about that. You can't knock nobody out. Come here. That's not gonna knock nobody out. But when they do that, aim for them ribs. When they try that, because you're gonna go in a circle. You're gonna go 1, 2, low kick, take a step. By the time you hit them down here, you hit them here, and then you hit them down here. By the time they look back up, you already gone to the side of them. You understand? You have already gone to the side. Once you're there, as soon as they look up, but they still on the line. You're not on the line anymore. Punch them in that cheek. Low kick again. Punch them in that cheek. For those of y'all that's not understanding what I'm saying, let me show y'all again in slow motion. Show you in slow motion. I don't know why these Nikes so slippery on the floor. But all right. This is your opponent here, right? Y'all, I'll come over here. Y'all can't see me. This is your opponent here, right? You minding your business. You just minding your business. Hey, boy. Hey, I heard you talk about me in the gym the other day. Hey, I heard you were talking trash. I'll just beat you, man. I'm a king. The minute they cock back, the minute they cock their hand back, because all you need to do is cock the hand. The minute they cock their hand, you should already be. What? What you gonna do? Come on. And then move in a circle. What? What you gonna do? Come on. What you gonna do? Come on. Come on. Come on. What you gonna do? All right. I don't know, man. You beat the shit out of them. You stay close. You don't run. Just go in a circle and beat the crap out of them. You can get inside, drop knees and forearms. Keep it simple. Keep everything compact. When you throw a kick, don't go all over, fancy kicks. No, you want to slam it. You want to slam it as fast as possible. You want it fast as possible. You don't want no slow kick. You ain't trying to win points. They trying to kill you. You all understand? They literally trying to kill you. And you worrying about how you going to look in front of the homies. You worrying about the ladies looking at you. Hey, sweetie. You trying not to get hurt. The best way not to get hurt is don't be that. The best way not to get hit, stay off the line. Coaches tell you, don't have your chin on the line. I'm telling you, don't have your body on the line. If you're not punching or kicking, you shouldn't be on the line. And the only time you can stay on the line if your opponent is compromised. They compromise enough you feel comfortable staying in front of them. Otherwise, you should always be moving. And don't give them a moment to rest. Don't let them think. Keep them busy. There's no reason. You keep moving in a circle, they can't back you up. Even if you're in the ring, you keep going in a circle, they can't back you into the ropes. Keep going in a circle. Don't back up. Backing up is how you get put on the ropes. Don't back up. Take a step over. Stay in that face. See, when you take a step over, they think you're going to run. You don't run. You come right back and hit them in the mouth. Just take that step. They still on the line. You're not. You're over here. They can only wing something at you or they got to turn around with you. They got to wing something or turn. They can't one or the other. It's got to be one or the other. If they try to step back, because remember I told you stay close. If they try to step back so they can get some power, step to the side again and kick the hell out of them. Just take it from them. Just take it from them.
Es que depende, fíjate, porque yo la primera vez que mataron a Vega fue por él. En la escuela me libera, me encontré el piso, no sé, ¿qué busco una de estas? No, mira. Pero es que como anda así, porque si le da así, se le va a dar la mano y ahí va a ver. Can you bring me gloves?
Huh?
Are you using the gloves?
No. All right, no, right now. You want to use them?
You let me see. Let's try.
Now, we're going to use each human as an example of what I mean when I say
Yeah, so
that everybody is going to stand in front of you. They all want to stand in front of you. And we're going to show it. These young men are going to show us. Now, are y'all watching?
Oh, yeah.
Are y'all watching? See how he got his feet planted? He needs you to be right there in front of him. That's why I teach you. Unless you're punching, don't be in front. Now, do y'all see what I mean when I say stay on the line?
Oh, I'm tired.
No, you're
I'm so tired.
You're good. Look, he stays on the line. Most people stay on the line. You understand? This is the line. Most people want you right here. They can do all that, but they want you right here. They can throw kicks, they want you right here. If you strike, take a step to the side, then what they gonna do? They gotta turn with you. So when you do it, 1, 2, kick them, take a step to the side. Do it again, right in their cheek. Don't give them no chance. Don't give them no chance at all. Don't give them no chance at all. They can't fight back. What they gonna do? You ain't there. They can't plant. If they can't plant, there ain't no power. This is just arm punches. Come here. You gotta plant and throw. Don't let them sit still. My man was a perfect example. He sat still the whole time, that same spot. That's what they want you to do. They want you to stand there so they can hit you. Move. 1, 2, low kick. Just take a step. Don't run. Take a step. When you take that step over, they still on the line. You are here now. Punch them in that cheek. They ain't turned around yet. You hit them in that face, and then you hit them down here. By the time they look up, you already stepped over, hit them in the cheek. Kick them again, take another step. And you don't have to run. They won't get anything off. By the time you hit them high, hit them low, and they look back up, you ain't hit them again. Thanks a lot, gentlemen.
Thank you, man.
No. Y'all have a good one. All right, y'all, I'm going to get out here and get on the bike. So, that was a perfect example of what I was talking about. You notice the guy, feet barely moved. He stayed in that one position. Every once in a while, he took a step or two, but he stayed in that one position. He needs you to stay right there with him. If you ain't there with him, he can't do nothing. Do you understand? If you don't stay right there where he hits you at, he can't do nothing. This is what I'm teaching y'all. He had some nice punches. They were crisp. But guess what? I ain't going to be there to get hit with him. You hear what I'm saying? I'm not going to be there to get hit with him. And if you want to be there, I'm not going to be there to get hit. I'm not going to stand in front of him. Do y'all comprehend that strategy? Do not stand in front of your opponent unless you are punching. Get your punches off. Hide behind your defense. You know what hide means? Hide. But if you do what I tell you to do, you ain't got to worry about that. They won't get them off. By the time they get their punches off, you gone. If they're really fast, and you do what I tell you what to do, they still get them off. Front kick, low kick, or shoulder kick. Take a step to the side. You out of range. That front kick will stop them from punching. Then you throw that leg kick or that shoulder kick. When you hit them with that shoulder kick and they move, you know you got them. When you hit them with that shoulder kick and they move, when we throw, we don't throw them pretty kicks, and wind all around, everything, pam, pam, pam. This is how we strike, fast. I know, I'm 200 and, I weighed myself 216. Yeah, we ain't gained 4 pounds, I don't know how. 216 pounds. I don't fight like somebody 216 pounds. Until my heart give out, can't nobody over 200 pounds keep up with me. Till the heart give out. Somebody smaller, yes. After a couple of minutes of beating them legs up, no. I'm just saying, y'all, he was a perfect example. That guy was the perfect example. Perfect example of somebody that just stands still, got their feet planted in the ground, and just, throwing. If you keep moving, he can't plant his feet. He got to move with you. If he don't move with you, you won't kick him in his back, like I told you. He got to move with you. So it's like, damn, he look up, bang, hitting him in his face. He got to turn around. The minute he turn around, plant his feet, now he's on your line, right? Take a step over and make a new line. You keep making a new line, he can't get set. If you keep making a new line, he cannot get set. Because he's not confident you're going to be there on the line with him. When he knows you're going to be there, he's going to wing like crazy. But if he don't know you're going to be there, and you keep stepping to the side and popping him in the cheek, he's going to be hesitant. And that's what you want. They're going to be looking for one shot. Don't be there for that one shot. Stay close. When I say close, I mean stay close, like right here. Stay close. If they try and grab you, forearm them or knee them in the mouth. But stay close to them. You don't have to be way back here. No, you can just you used to hitting trees and poles. You don't need all that extension. Just 1, 2. Kick, whether it's low or to the shoulder. And work both sides of the body. When you get them compromised, then start trying to figure out, how can I get behind them? Once you get behind them, you're going to kick them in that back. Hard as you can. If they don't immediately turn around, kick them again. If they don't turn around, go after that right leg. Just stomp it hard as you can. Stand on that mother while they stand. Just grind it in. If they don't immediately get back up, dance on it till you hear something crack. Strategies are pretty simple and they're pretty easy if you follow them, okay? If you follow them. The strategies are pretty simple. So, all right, so let me get to my regular workout. I'm played in here enough. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. I really did. Hope y'all enjoyed the show. It's slippery as hell in here, man. Look at that. Somebody came mop the floor. I don't know what. It's slippery. All right, so let's I didn't bring that in here, but we'll go ahead and take it. All right. So, all right, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed that lesson today. Somebody said lots of feints. If you feint against me, I'm going to kick the hell out of you. I'm telling you that right now. That's the last thing you want to do to me is feint something. They give me an extra second to hit you. Remember what I told you about people expect you to be there. I don't expect you to be there, but if you are, thank you. That's the difference. I don't expect you to be there. I think it's dumb for you to be there. You know? All right, our machine open. Alrighty, our machine is open. Now we were fortunate that them young men came in there. And I'm telling you, I wouldn't want to stand in front of them. Let me tell you, I wouldn't want to stand in front of them. Because we got that style. Yo, we can put the sauna suit on for our bike ride. That floor was slippery. I thought I was gonna go down a couple times. I'm ready to hit that rug in there. That floor was slippery. Maybe it's the Reeboks, I don't know. But today, that floor was slippery. That's why I'm glad I didn't have the bottoms on, because the sweat would have came out the bottom pants, the bottom part. All right, let's go. Y'all can say what y'all want to say. Considering the fact that I was in a wheelchair in March, the fact that we can come here and go in that room and move like that, that's God. That's God. Like I told you, if you can't get outside, anything you got in the house that's hard, like this, it got steel under it, but it's a real hard plastic, right? Just practice hitting your extremity. Just practice. Practice it. Do you understand? So that when you punch somebody, they rock hard. You can really mark up somebody's face. And you can do it again and again and again, again and 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 you can do it again and again and again. Same thing with the forearm. Take your forearm. Throw them. Throw them. Just throw them. Make them hard. Because you can hide behind them. You really can hide behind them. And they're good weapons. Somebody punch you in that forearm with their bare knuckle, it's not going to be pretty. If you wish somebody to kick, why are you scared? You kick trees and poles and walls. You really scared of somebody hitting you? Somebody throw a leg against me, I'm going to kick them out there. They land in front of me, I'm going to stomp on their legs before they get up. That's how we keep our kicks concise and fast. Even though I'm 216 pounds, they are quick. 1, 2. quick. You understand? All that bouncing around, all that hibbity, you tiring yourself out. I'm gonna sit here and look at you. You over there and start bouncing around. I'm gonna sit over here and like, oh, whenever you're ready to fight, I'll be ready for you. You're doing all that hibbity hop. The minute you step on the line, it's on. The difference is I don't stay on the line. I make my own line. I mean, keep it simple. That's why we don't get caught. We trying to do all that fancy stuff, we don't get caught. Give them a chance to plant their feet just as you send them out. You don't want that. Strike fast. Leave them with a kick. Step to the side. Before they can react, unload. By the time they're ready to turn to you and get ready to punch back, kick them again, take a step to the side, unload again, and go in a circle. They can't back you up, they can't put you in a corner. Keep going in a circle. I told you about getting those 6 shackle carts. Put them shackle carts together and practice dragging them across the line. So if they try to grab you, you grab them and shake them all about and knee the hell out of them. We got everything covered. You're not worried about nobody kicking you in the leg, you kick pose. They kick you in the knee, you knee pose. Why are you scared? Huh? Hello? Somebody trying to check your kick for her gun. See, the reason I tell you kicking them inanimate objects is so important. Let's say somebody check your kick. Your kick is still going to deliver, even if they check it. You're not going to be able to move it. Even if they check it, you're still going to hit it. You're not going to be off balance. You're moving right on to the next thing. Them checking your kick don't mean nothing. It's going to hurt them still. Remember, we kick inanimate objects. We don't care where it lands. It land on your hip, kick you up your hind, kick you in the ball, front of the knee, back of the knee. We don't care. As long as it lands, that's all we care about. That's why it's quick. You ain't got a chance to move. Literally, 1, 2, your face busy. Low kick, side kick, all in motion. There's no chance to respond. It's like, damn. Then they ready to punch back. You ain't took your step. You ain't get no more. And you punching them in that face, saying, come on. How do you defend against that? How do you defend against that? You need somebody standing in front of you. We don't. We make our own line. You all understand? We make our own line. Even if you wing a punch, you still won't be on the line I left you at. I'm gonna try and kick you in the ribs. You bring that arm back. I'm gonna try and get you in the ribs. 1, 2 again, front kick, shoulder kick, take my step over. Before you even think, I'm right back in your face again. 1, 2, before you even think. You can't even think. You can't even blow it. I'm in your face again. Again. And we do it again and again and again. You're gonna quit. You're gonna get mad and try to rush me. And you're gonna eat about 4 knees before you hit the ground. If you're lucky. You might want to run, but you keep coming, I get a hold of you. I'm gonna need you to go down. And we're trying to step on one of the legs. Get up. That's my hope. My goal was to get them legs. I I want them legs. Let's see that right. You ain't got no right leg, you got no power. You ain't got no power, you can't do nothing. I know some of y'all don't like what I'm saying, but I'm telling you, as a disabled person, because I ain't gonna put my hands on nobody. I don't bother nobody. But if you put your hands on me, somebody going. Either I'm going or you going. Somebody gonna die that day. I'm trying to kill you before the heart goes. As long as I can do 1, 2, we can go all day. You gotta make me do 3, 4, and 5. That's how you beat me. Make me do 3, 4, and 5. When I can go 1, 2, keep stepping around you. I can handle that. You understand? That's why you got people that are, you know, like I said, the young man was a perfect example, wasn't he? He stood in that same spot the whole time almost. He only moved his feet twice. He had good punches and good power, but we ain't gonna be there to get hit with it. That's the difference. You understand? That's why we bum rush. Somebody typed in here, you gotta keep your hands in front of your face. When you throw your punches, your hands are up. When you throw your kick, your hands to the knee, you come up in case something come back. Unless you take a step to the side. Step to the side, ain't nothing powerful going, but they're gonna noogie you. Come here. Come here, you come in. When I throw the front kick and then I throw that side kick, I don't keep my hands up most of the time. You ain't got a chance to punch me. I kick you and then kick you. My hands are already coming back up. I took my step. I'm ready to pound you in your cheeks. So when do you get a chance to hit me? Answer the question. Somebody, where that person with all the mouth rolls? Answer that question. When do you get the strike? We keep taking that step to the side. You can hop too. Where do you get out of that? You can hop too. But just trust, that front kick is your jab. The leg is longer than the arm. That front kick is your jab. And when you throw it, don't leave it out there. A lot of the guys I see, they get all fancy with it all up in the air. And all that. And they wait for the end and then snap it. I'm telling you, hit it quick. Quick. Throw up. Where that punch is at? You went to a step to the side, and then you punch them in the side of their face. Where that punch is at? They ain't even turned around yet. They got to turn around while you hit them. They got to turn around while you hit them. By the time they get set, kick them again, take a step to the side. Every time they come on the line, you just made kick them and take another step, make a new line. Always make a new line. Always make a new line. Never stay on the line they're on. If you don't stay on the line, they can't do nothing to you. You do the exercise with the 6 shopping carts. They try and grab you. They ain't gonna be able to do nothing to you. They bigger than you, they stronger than you, they faster than you. Do these techniques. You turn them into whistles. Turn their legs to jello. Turn their arms to mush. Then crack their back. Then try and crack their legs. They ain't gonna be able to get back up. They're gonna be some serious hospice care. Not ER, they're gonna be some hospice care. Me and probably people been going about 10 times. That foot was really slippery, y'all. I was afraid of throwing them kicks. I ain't gonna lie to you. That foot was slippery. I mean, you literally, the ice skating there. Seriously. And if I would have had the bottoms on of these make you sweat. Sauna shoes. If I'd had the bottoms on, the sweat would have been leaking out the bottom of the sauna suit onto the shoes, then down to the ground. I probably would have bust my behind. So I'm glad I didn't wear the bottoms. I'm dead serious, y'all. I'm glad I didn't wear the bottoms. We gotta build our stamina up. We gotta take it a little bit at a time. Can't get too much the heart stop, so I can do something. But I'm not gonna be somebody out. Lay there and somebody beat me up. No, we're gonna be tough. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be tough. The next time we go in the boxing room, the next kick is dangerous for that floor. We're going to show you how to throw that side kick and how to, we're going to triple up on it while we're going in the circle. We literally are going to triple up on that arm kick while we're going in the circle. You hear what I said? We're going to triple up on that arm kick while we're going in the circle. Still taking our step. Shoulder kick, step, in the circle. Then start on the other side. We're going to throw a flurry, and we're going to switch sides. Then we're going to start going the other way. Start this way. Start going the other way. Some of y'all say, well, you know, you just talking a bunch of stuff. No, man. But you gotta have faith. Go practice. I'm still practicing. I'm relearning stuff every day. You understand? I'm relearning. I'm teaching you, but I'm relearning at the same time. You understand? I'm learning as we go. I'm telling y'all. gotta believe. Don't be scared. Don't be frightened. Trust what you know. Make it work. Part of it is fear. Oh, that guy's so big. Oh. The bigger the person is, the bigger the target. You don't aim. So they just guarantee you gonna land everything. The bigger they are, the taller you gonna land everything. They ain't got anything. Just put it out there. Trust in your heart. Put it out there. It's like somebody walking around with a big block of ice. Somebody strong, they swing. But somebody thin, just do like that. Guess what? You hit you, your face is gonna hurt. That's how you gotta think about the human body. You hit something, it's gonna hurt you. That's it. As long as you hit something. I remember I was with a girl, we was watching World Star video, watching the fight. And I kept saying to the girl, it was girls fighting. I was like, why do y'all windmill like that? And why do y'all just stand in front of each other? And that's how you supposed to fight. I said, no, it ain't. You supposed to stand there and let somebody hit you? Yeah. I was like, okay. Turn my head like, okay. Y'all just gonna stand in front of each other and just pull each other hair and just keep swinging it. You get damaged, take a step. Do some more damage, take a step. Do some more damage, take a step. On the circle. Hopefully, they decide to leave you alone. That was fun. I know, I don't want to fight nobody. I hope to never fight another day in my life. I'm being honest. But I'm not going to walk around scared. I'm going to do something. I ain't going out like a horse. I'm going out swinging. You going to earn it. You ain't just going to cut me. You going to earn that gun. Even in the enclosed area, on the circuit. Say you like in a locker room, you in a bathroom, an enclosed area. Go in a circle. They can't back you into what do you call it? Storm. You can't back you in there, you go in a circle. It makes you be in front of them. Only with the strike, the kicking, you be in front of them. When you kicking, you don't need to be in front of anybody. You can get off the line and kick. If you go in the air, be really deceptive with it. Don't let them know you're going to do it. Unless you hesitate, I'm going to kick you out there. So, if me at 216 pounds, if I believe I'm fast enough to kick you out the air, why shouldn't somebody be able to kick you out there? That's why we always keep one leg on the line. digs in and gives us our power. But we suck it and use it, move, you know, dig into the ground. Like you saw the young man. Who the hell wants to stand there for all that? Who really wants to stand there for all that? Don't get me wrong, I don't want to get hit with a punch, but man, who wants to stand there for? I'm saying, who's going to stand there and take them punches? You want to stand there? Okay. Yeah, I'm a prove. My chin's stronger than his. Yeah, okay. When you get knocked out, we'll be laughing at you. You gotta have faith in the style. You gotta have faith in the style. Have faith in what you're going to know. You got a windshield, it's all brand new. Run over a rock. Oh, you got chinking. A week later, you get another rock. Chink over here. I can still see through here. You get a chink down here. Well, I can still see through here. You get a chink down here. You get on the highway 50 miles per hour. Run over a rock. Ting, and a whole screen crack. You can't see. Then you kind of drive to the dealership. Hit another rock. Ting, the whole thing comes down. This is how you got to see the human body. Put chinks in the armor until it crashes. That's how you gotta be. I fought people, them the first couple times, they didn't flinch. I said, oh Lord, Lord help me. But I kept hitting. They kept hitting. Family, they crumbled. I was better, man. Then I found out the guy was on drugs. When they're on drugs, they don't feel nothing. I was unloaded, and I was 310 pounds at the time. I had a pain, and I was unloaded. And that dude was just looking at me like I was crazy. Then he tried to run, and I grabbed my cap as he got through the door, and I slammed his spine into the curb, jumped on his back. And I had my card rings on. I started beating him in his head. I messed up 3 rings. I broke 3 rings on his skull. But I hit that dude with at least 30 punches. Them drugs are crazy, man. That's why I said this style worked perfect. Hit, number 1. Even in that fight, that guy didn't get one blow off. I just unleashed. And that's where I got the idea about not being able to be moved. He couldn't move me. I had him pinned up, and I just kept punching. He was on the drugs. He wasn't doing nothing. But he couldn't move. And then finally, when I went to do a suplex, there was a rubber trash can right there. And I suplexed him into the trash can. And he was able to jump up and try to run out the door. And I went and grabbed him. Tackled him on his back. See, in the UFC, you can't hit nobody in the back of the head. I tore his back of his head. I tore the back of his head up, let me tell you. But yeah, I unloaded that dude. It's just like, just took it. Like it was, I said, oh. How my boss got me into this dude? I was unloaded. That dude wasn't even flinching. I tell you what, them drugs, they tear you up. Them drugs tear you up. For real. So I think you got a lot of people that talk, and they will talk. You know, we was about, it was either 35 or 40 days in. Right now we're on day 83. Somebody left a comment Yeah, it's not a flex to go to the gym. But we on day 83, baby. Day 83 in a row. Day 83. No, 83. 83. We're going on 100. 83. You hear what I said? 83 days in a row. He's gone from a wheelchair to running around throwing kids. We doing the damn thing. That person ain't commenting since. Y'all realize that it's been 90 days. We had any camp, any cooking, any cake, any bread, no McDonald's, no Dunkin' Donuts, no Baby Crab, no hot, no Jimmy's, no Longhorn and Outback Steakhouse. Y'all realize? No Buffalo Wild Wings. Yeah, our hand ain't shaking. The fact that I wake up every day is miracle enough for me, you know? We've been on this bike for 29 minutes, y'all. We gotta do 70. It's 2 o'clock already. Damn. I figured it'd be busy. How many people here? I figured it'd be busy. So, Kenneth Bird get his money tomorrow. I get mine too. Kenneth Bird get his money tomorrow, y'all. I said Kenneth Bird get his money tomorrow, y'all. I said Kenneth Bird get his money tomorrow, y'all. We go over to Walmart today. I really ain't got to get nothing. I got a dinner that I bought 3 days ago. It's still in the freezer. I ain't took it out yet. It's just a banquet to celebrate steak dinner. I think I'm gonna get some tuna fish today. Do I need it? Yeah, I'm gonna get some tuna fish today. Just gonna put the imitation mayonnaise on it. The fake mayonnaise. It's good though. It's gonna be fake. That's it. Put the fake mayonnaise on it and wipe your ass. Put the imitation. I can taste it now. Let them marinate for a second. I'm excited about chicken fish. With no relish, no eggs. Now, that's some eggs. That's some eggs in there. Yeah, I eat a plain. Food doesn't mean what it used to. Food used to be my everything. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like, yeah, you know, I got to eat it to stay alive. I guess we have to get food poisoning. We got food poisoning 80 days ago. A week later, we started at the gym. That's why it's 83 days coming to the gym, and why it's 90 days. 7 days. The day we got the food poisoning, we came and saw this gym for the first time. Walked over to the Walmart, we got some bad chicken wings. The bad didn't cook them right? I don't know. But we went home and we cooked them. And we were sick. I didn't eat the whole week. I really did not eat. And that was, we got sick Tuesday. We had got it on Thursday. And I went there, and they tried their best to put me in the ER. I told them, no, I don't want to go. I don't want to break the street. I haven't been in the hospital in years. I didn't want to break the street, so I went home and suffered. Monday night, I was feeling better. So Tuesday, I came back up here and started the gym. Like I told you, I went in that boxing ring and I threw my first kick and wound up my butt. I came back the next day. Came back the next day. Came back the next day. I was trying to figure out how can I afford. I think like 20 or something days, I started getting permission. I went and I asked the girl up front. She said, as long as you don't record nobody. And then, 4 Sundays ago, the girl came and said, some people were complaining that I was too loud. I said, okay, that's nothing but the devil. I said, okay. And that's when I started going live. So now, somebody say we too loud, we can talk, kiss our ass. Wind the video and look at it. Brain. That's why I listen. Somebody always knows like it. Of people that's in the gym have their earbuds in or headphones. So if you're doing that, I can hear you talking. Now, I have been doing mine in today, but I've been talking about it. You almost done the first one. We got half a minute. 20 seconds. First, we're not even gonna stop. We're gonna keep going. Come on, come on. Yeah. Come on, we need you to reset, baby. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I could be resting right now, but what's the fun in that? I could be resting right now. What's the fun in that? She didn't feel that reset yet. Come on, man, let's go. Y'all here? All right. We are 50. We did the first 35. Now we're doing the second 35. We try to do 70 minutes. Then we go to the machine, and then we do rowing machine. So I took y'all in the box somewhere. So y'all can see, we do not cheat. I'm dead serious. We do not cheat. We probably get the results we get because we don't cheat. That minute and a half it took for the machine to reset. We could have been resting. But no, we're going to push on. Woo! As long as we go 1 and 2, 1 You go one, doing something like this. Soften your knuckles up. It's not hard. Soften your knuckles up. Don't feel it at all. You know why? We used to punch a pole with trees. This is plastic, but wood was still, it's nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing. When you drive, put all your body to look. You gotta center. The reason why I struggle with those lifting machines, my power comes from here. This is my power. When you throw something, roar, drive, everything you got, suck it and put it into that move. This is what the man was trying to tell a young boy yesterday. Except he was doing this. I don't know who's gonna stand still for all that. You gonna stand there? What the hell? You know what's stand there? Huh? You gonna be there for that one? Well, guess what? You stay on the line, you will get hit. See what I said? If you stay on the line, you will get hit. You stay on the line. See what I take? That man gonna go. Let's throw that face up. You still going? Okay, it's serious. I wish I could have showed you that yesterday. So I actually, I heard him, I went on the internet and tried to find somebody to do that. And I ain't gonna lie to you. There are some Japanese senseis that know how to draw that power, and they could just be like that and knock you back. I ask you again, are you gonna stand there and let me do all that? I ain't gonna be there. By the time you, I'm gone. I'm gonna kick you in the knee. I'm gonna kick you in the knee. Sure. Because the same thing holds. They need you to be on the line to hit you. Good. We don't need you on the line. We make our own line. Y'all should have got that by now. We make our own line and make you come to it. You gotta come to our line. You don't, you're gonna keep on your back. You're gonna make your move. Don't move and let me get behind you. I'm keeping your back as hard as I can. You take it and still don't move, you keep on the back of your damn leg. Try to put that right leg. But you're gonna move it in. Drugs and that, going down. I get that right leg, that's all she rules there. You can't generate no power. All on. Now lift some weights. I hope that don't wait. Some power, but you ain't getting up on the ground. You can't plant your feet. My power is generated right here. Even when I was bigger, I used to put people on the bed when we used to wrestle outside. I put them on the bed. I would sit on my stomach and I would really crush their ribs. Yeah. But my power, so when I lean over that thing, you cut the power off. That's why I have a hard time with that lifting, because you cut the power off. Power's here to here. You cut it off. So then it's just the arm. That's why why I tell you about coming inside. When you come inside, you literally can work them over. That's why I say, is my life perfect? No. But it's a lot better than Kenneth Burris. Hey, Kenny, you watching? Kenny. You watching, sir? You losing? Still waiting to your video. You're supposed to be showing us your Taekwondo and your Aikido. We ain't seen no videos yet. Where they at? You've been saying for years you was an expert. And you seen one of my videos, you're so stupid you don't even realize I'm learning what I used to do every time we go in that room. I'm working on something new. This is why I always got something to show somebody, something that I haven't done since 2014. You understand? You understand, sir? And it was like 12 years? Trying to get our stamina up, so we can go harder. At the same time, keeping in mind about the heart. We're trying to strengthen everything around the heart, so the heart has to do that. Now, we have to go to physical rehabilitation on the 5th. I think, I'm hoping that's when we go to they keep jacking me around. I ain't gonna lie to you. They keep jacking me around. But I'm hoping this is a doctor with. And I can't even call her that because I was on the bike when she called, and I didn't want to get no information out. And I asked her to text me the information. I don't think she did. But I'll look. I'll look tomorrow morning. I'll look tomorrow morning, see if she texted me anything, but somebody said something about the trees not moving. Good, but if you want something that moves, find a tree that got long branches. Heavy ones, not the little skinny ones, heavy branches. You can hit them and they swing back. I learned how to kick on the branches. That's the reason why I don't arc. I can arc. But when you arc it, you leave in something there. When you hit that tree, it pop up and it come back. You gotta hit it again. So that's why we throw and stop. Throw and stop. We don't come all the way around or come all the way out. We come straight up. Bam. We don't come. We come straight up. Bam. You gotta hurry up for that Q-branch come back. That's how I learned how to kick. Tree branches. They come back. You gotta learn how to box trees. Tree branches. Come back, come back. Come back. That's how I learned. It will come back and snap you in the face. Especially this pine cone. Oh, them pine cones hurt. Let me tell you. You wanna learn some defense? Find me a tree that comes down to you about right here. When you hit it, it's gonna come back. If you there and you don't block it, it's gonna cut you up. You'll learn some defense then. You don't have to spend money to learn how to do stuff. You do it for free. After you get cut up by them pounds, by them needles. Thorns work well too. If you got somebody that's lazy and don't want to play defense, they gonna go out there and box with a thorn bush, I guarantee you. But the time them thorns keep hitting them in the hair. Oh yeah. This is the one thing that I've noticed about people. They put too much into somebody having a degree, somebody being trained by another man, and like with religion, wasn't none of the disciples raised in a school? None of them. None of them. Who had the school? There wasn't none. The Romans came up with the school. There wasn't no school for thousands of years. The person who could interpret the word was the minister, the rabbi, the reverend. And it was given by God. Now, I don't read the Bible like I should, and I know. But it's because I'm lazy. Why am I lazy? Because I can look at a verse, look at the verse before it and the verse after it. I can describe it for you. As long as I can look at it, see it, I can describe it to you. And I'll describe it better than anybody else. That qualifies me as a minister. A lot of people read the word, and when you ask them, what do these words mean? They can't tell you. But they have been touched. You gotta have that touch. Same thing with fighting. Somebody can teach you how to fight, you can naturally learn how to fight. Somebody can get on the internet, get on Google like TV, and get a boxing board. Go online. They can get some gloves, get them a heavy bag, try to do what Google say. When you get in front of somebody who don't do what Google say, what you gonna do? Somebody got their own style, their own technique. What you want to do? Who's going to be able to help you with that? You natural or you ain't? You got to be taught how to dance, you can't dance. You have to be trained how to dance, you can't dance. No? Somebody got trained you how to dance, you can't dance. You just mimicking what somebody else did. Whole class of you. Hey, 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 hey. You can't dance. You're a fake. You're a fraud. You're a copy of somebody else. You hear something you like, you should get out there on the floor and do what you feel like doing. Not you get, oh, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. No, that's not dancing. You're a puppet. Some people disagree with that. Yeah. Can't deal with the logic. Logic makes sense. $15.5 in. You did the first 35, now you're working on the second 35. We got 20 minutes to go. You ever seen a Karate Kid? Have you ever seen Mr. Miyagi? I'm shaped like Mr. Miyagi. Short person. he was a good example. You don't have to be tall and muscular, even though it's a movie. Still, growing up, you didn't know that. She was able to sit there and, hey, this little short man can do it, why can't I do it? That little short man can do it, why can't I do it? That's how you gotta look at life. Somebody else can do it, why can't you do it? You know, a lot of people will complain about what they don't have. Look at what you do have. How can you match somebody? I'm bow-legged in my right leg. It allows me to swing kicks with power. So swinging, like a pan. Instead of coming forward, pan. You use the side of your foot, you can kick all day and never hurt you. And some people say you use the heel. You gotta have a certain angle to use the heel. No one needs a toe because go to break off. Yeah, I bet you kick them off. And we use the inside arch where it curves at. That's where we kick. That's what we kick with. And because I'm bow-legged, it's already curved. So I don't have to remember to curve it. It's already done. It's natural. That's why we can pain. It's pain. And like I say, I could complete a kick all the way down and bring it right back all the way up. But it's better to just pain. But that's my style. I ain't never seen nobody do it like I do it. Well, there's somebody who can do it. I've never seen nobody do it. I came up with that style. I'm throwing that kick that way. Don't have to take your upper leg off the ground. You still dig in and get your power. And yeah, you can throw that front kick, stop it. Then or the arm, wherever you land. I haven't got to the point where I can get that high yet. We getting there though. I ain't got to the point where I can get that high. All I can do is kick you right here, I'll take you. If I'm going to kick you right here, I'll take you. No one do damage. It's time to get in the ribs. We would like to get you up here. But here, I'll take anything along here. Chinks in the windshield. Chinks in the windshield. Any chink you can put in the windshield is good. I remember one time I was fighting somebody, and in the beginning it was winning. But I started using my kicks. And the dude stopped and he said, "Hey everybody, you gonna stop kicking me?" You ain't hold the trick. I said to you, when we speak like that, you're not gonna learn. You ain't gonna trick me. All right, a little bit, but then don't fight. I didn't bother you. Yeah, but I was winning before you started kicking me. Some boy let you beat me up. This is the kind of retardism we deal with today. With a fraternity. Crack babies. People with Down syndrome in the bone. I'm supposed to fight the way you want to. You're trying to hurt me, and I'm supposed to fight the way you want to. That's the basics of this style. This style handles that. You not understand? This style handles that. This style handles that. Making people feel uncomfortable and making them fight your style. But if they don't fight your style, you gonna kick them in the back. But they gotta follow you. If you don't follow them, make them follow you. Make them do what you want them to do. Stay consistent. Don't back up. See? This is how you do it. Ladies and gentlemen. Can I bring surgery? Yeah, I wasn't in. The ride was late today, so I was outside. I was outside practicing kicks and knees. And I was like, man, I know I'm going to start sweating. So I stopped. And then I had to go find a man. I wasn't sweating anyway. I was sweating when I came in here. I was like, man, I wanted to be nice and fresh and going to them. I think we did pretty good. I wanted to be nice and fresh. It's okay. Just think about the rats from last night. I can't believe Liv Morgan beat Io Sky. Why? She ain't defended his belt since WrestleMania. He made now one defense of that belt since he won it. Maybe that's why they got to win. She hasn't won anything. She ain't done nothing. Her division is trash. Ain't nobody in it. She ain't even defended about this nobody. On SmackDown, at least you got Jay Carl here. You got a Charlotte Flair. You got Tiffany Stratton. You got Nia Jax. You got Last Legend. Some good naming people. We go to Monday Night Raw. You got Io Sky. You got the Irish girl. What's her name? You know the one that be like, I gotta think her name. Say my life. I did one thing. Oh, Lara Valkyrie. You got Lara Valkyrie. You got Bailey. You got Io Sky. You got Liv Morgan. You got the girl with the Alpha Academy that can't wrestle. She's a pretty thing. She's a pretty thing. She can't wrestle. I'm sorry. They trying to make her wrestle. She can't wrestle. Some people got it, and some people ain't got it. The tag team division on SmackDown is poor. You got the Street Profits. Who else you got? The Samoans, Tower Tonga and Tama Tonga. Who else you got? They really had to bring up the Viking Raiders from Triple A and put them in the mix. Ain't that crazy? They had to bring them from Mexico so they can have some money. Isn't that crazy? Raw ain't much better. What you got on Raw? The Vision. The Vision. And it's the Vision. That's it. Vision is yeah, on SmackDown, you got all three tag team champions. But with the Puerto Rican guy, Drew, can't think of his last name, but his name is Drew something. At least Randy Orton back. I missed the RKO. And then Orton gonna get to it. But CM Punk got the belt. don't know why I like CM Punk, but I do. Seriously, I don't know why I like CM Punk, but I do. I was upset when he took the ball off and gave it to Roman. Everybody keeps saying Roman. I'm sick of it. And I hate to say I like Cody Rhodes, but I'm sick of him being a champ too. I don't mean no harm, but I'm just sick of it. You know what I mean? Sick of being in a title picture. Let somebody else had a championship. You got Oprah Finley. You got the Mexican man. Hey, you know what I'm talking about? The Mexican man, dude. You know, he the Intercontinental champion right now. But you know, you got him. Who else doing something right now? You got Trick Williams. Baron Corbin just came back. You got him. He's too short. You know what I'm talking about? Mello. Carmella is too short though. Great wrestler, too short. Needs is too short, I think. But good wrestler. You got your Miz still hanging around. WWE, they know that stars go and they wind up on AEW. They ain't doing that in AEW either. Sad. See, on this show, you never know what we're going to talk about. You never know what we're going to talk about. For those of you on Social Security, inflation has gotten better this month, and it's not looking good. They said that inflation was high, and we're going to get a 3.8% raise come January. That ain't saying 2.8. Anybody talking about that? That could be $30,000 to $100,000 a month to make it. We can talk about that. Somebody asked me, did I have a girlfriend the other day? I told them no. They said, why? I told them, I want a fixed income. The only kind of woman I can get is somebody nobody don't want, or somebody I got to share with 2 other guys. So, I'm good. Well, why you don't want to share one? Because they age. You want to sleep with? And who the other people you might sleep with? So, no thanks. No thanks. No thanks. And I don't want a woman that got one eye, or one leg, or one hand. But that's what I had to ride that way. Something nobody wants. That's okay. At least I know where I stand in today's market. Like I say, all women got problems. They expect you to come and take over their problem. And if they ain't got problems, their mama got problems, their sister got problems, their aunt got problems, their best friend got problems. And when you hook up with them, you inherit their problem. Well, you know it, you got their problem. I'm good. I left everybody alone. I left everything alone. See how good I'm doing? I left everybody alone. Look how good I'm doing. Look at how good I'm doing. You left everybody alone. Literally. We left everybody alone. Okay? We left everybody alone. We doing good. We've been at $15.98 for a whole week. Can we get 2 people to sub to us, please? Can we get 2 subs? I mean, really, 2 subs. God darn. 2 subs? We can't get 2 people to sub. I know a lot of people didn't follow the channel because it said minutes on it. Okay, it doesn't say minutes anymore. So what excuse do you have? Even if you only come to see if I go to the street and fail. Still sub. You won't see. Don't cost you nothing to sub. The metrics say 70% of the people that watch me are not subs. Why aren't you subs? It supports the channel. I don't make no money, but it supports the channel. Because see, unless I go back to playing copyright-free music, I'm not going to be able to get monetized. And in here, doing a live stream, guess what? They're playing copyrighted music. Not going to be able to get monetized. If I do get monetized, I ain't don't get no money. I'm gonna be spending hours editing out songs that's gonna mess up the flow of the video. They're gonna be jumping. Hey, how you doing now? Hey. So I said, ain't nobody been donating. Basically, I'm doing this as a record. This is our record. How many people? You know what I'm saying? How many days are we coming in a row? If y'all come in the room, I appreciate you coming with me. We're done. Yeah, we are done. All right. Woo. Oh yeah. 70 minutes, y'all. And we gotta keep moving. Yeah. The veins in my leg are protruding. They are literally protruding on the left hand side. On the right, they're not protruding. On the left, they are protruding. My behind be hurting sitting on that seat all the damn time. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's why we had to rest for a minute. My behind is hurting. Ain't no way to train your hiney. Oh, that feels good to sit down. I ain't gonna lie to you. Bring it down a little bit. All right, y'all. Can you see? Back up a little bit. Over now. 5 reps. Here we go. Now we cheat. We could do them at the same time, but we do 1 and 1. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1. 2. 2 reps or 20, however you want to break it down. Hey y'all, now that I'm sitting still, I can read the chat. And now this person was in here talking about learn the fundamentals and then do your own style. I'm like, fuck the fundamentals. We came up with our own shit. Don't stay on the line. Take a step over. Never back up. Don't run. Strike. Take a step over. Strike before they even get to turn around and follow you. When they do turn around and they're ready to punch, guess what? Step off again. Never let them get set. Never let them get ready. Make them desperate. Make them have to do something stupid. What's hard about that? Everything is razor sharp. We're not worried about your punch because you're not getting past this with bare knuckles. You ain't gonna do it. You're not getting past our forearms with bare knuckles. You ain't. Our bare knuckles are rock hard. We hit inanimate objects. While you got your pads on, your gloves on, we hit inanimate objects. We can go outside and beat a tree up. Why can't we beat you up? We can go beat a pole up. Why can't we beat you up? We can hit a wall and make dust come off of it. Well, why can't we beat you up? Use your common sense. These tactics actually embarrass most of the stuff you learn in the gym. It embarrasses because it makes you look stupid. We turn you into a beggar. Please stand still so I can hit you. You gotta stand still, man, so I can hit you. People get mad. I'm right. 1, 2. Come on. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whew. You did it. Alright, time to move on. Let's move on. Alright, we got the 5 in. 5 reps. Or 50, however you want to say it. 25 is 50. Let's move it along. Do 5 reps right here. All right, let's move. All right, y'all. Oh. Here we go. told you this machine takes me out. I told you. My power down here, this cuts it off. This is what I mean when I say get on the inside. Because you can't do that to you. Go on the inside. Let's flip it. See what happens when I'm not laying across that thing? See what happens when I'm not laying across that thing? See the difference? I can use my core. See, this cuts me off from my core. But when I bring it back and not on it, I can use my core. And it's easy. You know what I'm saying? Alright, let's get you the what's it called? Yeah, that's good. Okay. Okay. Almost done, y'all. Half an hour to go. You know, SummerSlam wrestling, WWE, it's Friday and Saturday night. Now, supposedly, I'm supposed to have ESPN Premium, right? So I tried to watch it on YouTube TV. Oh, wait a minute. I think I'm getting through Xfinity. Okay, that's what I did wrong. I'm getting through Xfinity, but I got the internet. So I'm going to go home and download the app. We got some motivation today. We got a heavy hitter on the club, man. Like you mean a heavy hitter. They have two different TVs in here. One got ESPN on, showing football highlights. And the other one is showing Kentucky versus somebody. It's only been 2 minutes. Damn, man. I wasn't tuna fish though today. I don't know why I'm craving tuna fish. And it's so easy to make. All you gotta do is open the can up, squeeze out the water. Yeah, I get it in water. Put it in the bowl. Put a couple spoonfuls of mayonnaise in there. Stir it up. Put a little bit of seasoning and all on there. And there you go. Now, we didn't bring the bottoms to the sauna suit, so we know they're going to be totally dry by tomorrow. But I got to tell you, I like to be in shorts. I wonder if they got sauna shorts. I like looking to see if they got sauna shorts. Yeah, I was talking about the wrestling. I like Jade Cargill. She like the perfect, what's up about being bald headed? She like the perfect package. Size, strength, beautiful. You know, for a wrestler. Who else do I like in the women's division? Last legend, he lose some weight. Y'all see how much weight now Jack lost? Now Jack lost a lot of weight. Last legend, he can join the team, lose some weight. And work on her, you know. He lose some weight. Tiffany Stratton, I'm sick of her. She used to be the human Bobby doll. Now she's boring. They got her with Chelsea Green. You need to say more? You need I say more? Okay. You need I say more? And Julia Dan destroyed her. She ain't nothing. They killed her. They killed Julia. They killed Carmelo Hayes. They killed the brothers that was in that Alpha Academy. Killed them. They just dead. Nowhere to go. Nowhere. Poor Otis. They didn't kill Otis. Otis is dead. He had a chance to be something. Real popular. Especially when he had Mandy with him. Mandy Rose, that's her name was. Mandy Rose said, I'm making more money on the internet showing my body than wrestling, and I ain't got get in there and take all them blows. But what's gonna happen when the body start going away? What happens? As you get old. Or nobody wanna buy a picture no more. What's he gonna do then? What's he gonna do then? What's he gonna do when don't nobody want them pictures? Hope she's saving her money up. Get her rich deed. When she get old, nobody gonna be buying them pictures. Starting already? Oh, it's a countdown. That's very good. That's it, alright? I'm starting already? Oh, it's 6 o'clock. Yeah, CM Punk beat Cody Rhodes, and I must say, I'm very happy. I like CM Punk. I was upset when he got tired of Roman Reigns. I'm sick of Roman Reigns. When you hear me say I'm sick of somebody, it don't mean I don't like them. I'm just sick of seeing them in the top spot, you know? Let somebody else get there. They're the same people. Same people. You know? And Roman Reigns, he acts so arrogant. It's like he all that. It's like, man, we sit here. Y'all the belt for like 400 and something days, man. Let somebody else have it. Shit. You know what I mean? Bloodline stuff is dead. They trying to bring it back. It's dead. That bloodline stuff is dead. I'm sorry. It's dead. We were on this machine all this time. It ain't even been 9 minutes yet. God darn. It's a long half an hour, boy. They just showed Trick Williams and Last Legend. I think they married in real life. And let me tell you, if that's true, I keep telling you, women always look up. I don't think she's pretty enough for Trick Williams. That's my opinion. Us men always gotta take a step or two down. We gotta be taller, have more money, have more status, be fit. They just come as they are. They literally just come as they are. Oh, Brock Lesnar put over Fleming. I don't like the ending. Because he gave him the move already. Why give him a second time or something to pin him? First time he didn't pin him. That just makes Brock Lesnar look weak. He kicked out of the first one. Why didn't he kick out the second one? Especially when he was winning. The manager, Nicodemus, am I saying it right? Nicodemus, he used to be the NWA World Champion. But they call him the National Treasure. I mean, when he was on the NWA, if it's still on YouTube, and he was the World Champion, he always had suits on, he always dressed well, spoke well. He was a good representative. I think that's why they made him a general manager. He was a good representative as a champion. And on the independent scene, he's wrestled Matt Hardy. He's wrestled, not Matt Hardy, Jeff Hardy. He's wrestled Cody Rhodes and a lot of people. But he didn't never get the call up to come to WWE. For some reason, they didn't like him. I don't know. They just didn't like him. I was reading the comments again. This person keeps talking about learn the fundamentals and affect your own style. Learn what fundamentals? It's called hit and don't get hit. What fundamentals do you need to learn? How to stand on the line? We don't stand on the line. We make our own line and make you come to it. As soon as you do, we change the line again. Make you come to that one. Why you need fundamentals to do that? Take a step over. Leave them with a kick. Take a step over. By the time they turn, look up. You already hit them in their face again, saying, "Come on, come." You don't run. Now, like I said, if they get mad and frustrated and just stand still, get behind them and kick them in their damn back. Why you need fun? What's fundamental about that? You need training to kick somebody in the back. You need training to kick somebody in the leg. You need training to kick somebody in the arm. Really? You need training to kick somebody in the balls. Well, those are the fundamentals. Why can't you just go outside to a tree pole or wall and do exactly what I just said? Practice it. Make your knuckles hard. Make your knees hard. Make your forearms hard. Make your elbows hard. Make your feet hard. And when you throw, aim in the direction you're going in, but don't worry about being precise. Just throw it. Anywhere on the arm you hit good. Anywhere on the leg you hit good. They try to swing and you get a nice shot at their rib cage, even better. What's hard about that? They get close enough, forearm to the throat. Why you need what's fundamental about that is common sense. Basic. You need somebody to tell you how to do that. If you older, the number one complaint about older fighters is, I see the opening, but I can't get there. It's closed before I get there. I know y'all heard that before. It happens with a lot of older fighters. They see the openings, but by the time they get there, it closed. You don't have to worry about that with my style. You know why? You make the openings. They have to find openings in you. You're not looking for openings. You're creating them. You're making them do what you want them to do. I remember when I played Mortal Kombat, I used to love the uppercut or the leg sweep. I would see the opening to go for it. My brother was always faster. He would get that first. I'd be like, damn, I had you. He'd be like, nah, you ain't had me. I suckered you in. I let you think you had me, and then last second, bam, I got you. He had better hand speed. I had to figure out other ways to beat him. And that's what this style is. another way. That's what it is. It's another way. Uh-oh. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world in the 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something. Ooh, want to use you. Some of them want to be by you. Who sang that? Did you really? I went on Soul Seek and I got that album. That's the only good song on there. Every other song is garbage. Sweet Dreams, the only good song on there. I like the music for Delight. Bruises in the heart, bruises in the heart, bruises in the heart. Every other song on that album sucks. When I say suck, I mean suck. I was only able to get that one song off of there for both of them. Put it in the playlist. One. You know how sad that is? 10 minutes to go, y'all. Yeah, Seth Rollins. I'm sick of him too. I hope Roman Reigns. I'm sick of Seth Rollins. He would shake up everything if he did Windows. I will admit it would shake everything up if he did win, but I'm sick of him. Sick of Seth Rollins. Sick of him. That's somebody else be the champ, man. Braun Breaker should be the champ. No tag team champ. Let Braun Breaker win the championship. Let Femi win it and reign for 400 days. Let a black man reign for 400 days. That ain't gonna happen. Let's get a name to rock. Eight minutes to go, y'all. Week 22 in. 8 minutes to go. Hey, Jimmy, what you doing, sir? What you doing, Jimmy? What you mean? You broke piece of crap. What you doing? I know you're hungry. You can't wait till 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock when the money come on the car. Kenneth Bird gonna be out walking around trying to find a 7-Eleven or something 24 hours. Trying to find a Piggly Wiggly. Somebody you can get something to eat at. You damn near a loser. A loser, a bum in the skull. I said it. I can't go a day without calling you a loser, bum in the skull, but don't feel right. No matter how bad I'm feeling, I think of you, it perks me up. Like, you know, I could be Kenneth Bird. It could always be worse. I could be Kenneth Bird, you know what I'm saying? I could be the bird turd. That's what he is, a beauty turd. What you mean to me? What you gonna do about the pump? Sissy? Come on down here with that fake ghetto kung fu. See if I don't spread your legs up. By the time I get done with your arms, you won't be making no more pain. Five minutes to go, y'all. 5 minutes to go. We hanging on. Hanging on like Shamali Kwan. We got 5 minutes to go. 5 minutos in the Buto. You remember when I first started, I used to always say, can we do it? Can we do it? Now I don't say that. We know we can do it. We know we can do it. Championship breed. We know we can do it. Getting there, y'all. 2.5 minutes to go. Well, got ahead of myself. 2.5 minutes to go. Hanging on like Shamala Chrome. Every day a new generation is born. To go, y'all. 2 minutos in the Ruto. I said 2 minutos in the Ruto. 2 minutos in the Ruto. Yeah, 29, 1 minute to go. Yay. 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 And we survived our 83rd day in a row. 45 seconds to go. Go on with the rant. Well, that's a heavy hitter right there, boy. That's a heavy hitter. A heavy hitter. $20 seconds, y'all. 20 seconds. And we're done. Yay. All right. Oh. Damn, the veins are hanging on my legs. Supposed to be a fat boy. Veins are bulging out. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. You know, I'm never alone. I got the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. So it's nice when people come watch. It's nice. So, I think we're going to take mobility tomorrow. And which might put me behind the 8 ball. Because if they late, we might have to shorten our workout to make sure we over there in time. That's why I like using the U-Zerve. You know what I'm saying? You use the U-Zerve. Well, I guess I could use them. But you only get 62 trips. And to go to the gym and back, that's all 62. So we have to mix in mobility. Because we got doctor appointments. When you go to the pharmacy, that got to be added in, okay? How many got an appointment do we have this month? And like I said, we haven't been to the mall in I don't know how long. Wait a minute, I see payment be returned. Hold on, go back there. I have T-Move. I got tricked. Alright, so it's 326. We did it. I gave y'all some time in the boxing ring. It takes discipline. I'm supposed to be in the hospital somewhere, to be honest with you. They either been in the hospital bed somewhere. I won't stay down. You hear what I said? I won't stay down. I ain't got to do nothing. I can just wait to die. I ain't got to do anything. I'm set. Bills is easy to pay. I ain't gotta do nothing. I don't. I ain't gotta do nothing. I choose to. Alright, so Mr. Bubba Derrick, we out. I see y'all tomorrow. Same time. Thanks for hanging out with me. We going. If I take mobility tomorrow, we get out. It's like we get our money tomorrow. Wait a minute. I'm gonna take reserve. So we gonna stop at the Royal Farm and then walk up. So I might not get started till like 12:30, 12:45. And like I say, it's a third of the month. They're gonna be jumping. We were late here today. Hopefully we ain't late tomorrow. But at least we'll have the wheel call. We can get our workout in and then call them to come get us. Mobility, you gotta tell them in advance. And we get held up. They take forever to drop us off or whatever. But we need to get our pouches and we're gonna go ahead and get them on the 3rd. So we're gonna handle our business. So Bubba Derrick Fitness, thank y'all for hanging out. You are at the LA Fitness, ladies and gentlemen. This is the LA Fitness, and we are out. Peace, everybody. Thanks for watching.